Now there's no need to do anything rash.
This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. All right. It's Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering. Help. No. Please. You have to. I don't know. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. You needed to know more? Now you're speaking. Tell you what, if you need any stolen goods fenced, you bring... Consider me your new friend in the north. I asked her the same, but now that I know who she is, Maven... If I was Maven... This Carlia must have spent... Consider it a gift to ensure your silence. That thing seems to be bringing me nothing but trouble anyway. Carlia didn't even want it. She wanted to keep the sale a secret. I can see how well that went. Forget to tell Mercer I cooperated with you.
I've got your back. Lead on.
What did you need?
Did Gullumai? No. This is grave news. Carlia, after we discovered what she... If only we knew where she was. So we have to go out there before... Yes, here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Tough luck for you then. Come back when you have at least one of the pieces. Well, looks... I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of... Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Okay, there you go.
Good. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Let's get moving. I want to just make the last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. You. You're nearly an annoyance. Like Carlia reset all of the traps. This shouldn't take long. El Spino! hide from me. You can't hide from me. That's the best you can do. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain. Now let's get moving. Honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I wish I knew. Enther. It's the only outsider Gallus. There were three. Perhaps I'll... Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. Mercer doesn't need to die. I can promise you, if it comes to that, he was a it was Gallus. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him. There isn't much time. Please make it brief. We have much to do.
Sorry, could you describe the... Did you hear something?
Carlia, do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. All right, then.
Do something. I'll end your miserable life!
Please, someone do something!
Help!
Can I help you? Carlia, do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. Oh, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend. He's written all of the text. No. The court wizard. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce... I suppose that risk always... He was quite clear that he felt more... I was astounded and in turn... In the time before man, like the Altmer, the Nord, the Falmer... This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible. Yeah, if you wish to learn more about them, you're... Besides sadly, we never had the... I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
I'll end your miserable life!
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Seen it with my own eyes.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Still need me to do something?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed.
I told you I'm not hiring. You idiot! Do you even know?
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. Then you were well informed. I'm calling it Calselmo's proposal. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the... You best rethink this course of action, or what kind of a mentor would... Here. However, I must insist that my laboratory remains strictly off-limits. I've already provided you with the key to my museum. What else could you possibly want?
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition.
Quite like
Said he
that.
needed every man. Serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it. Let no one through.